Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast. I'm here with my buddy.
Hey, what's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Ben, you got the Irish I Was Grilling t-shirt on today.
Sure do, man.
St. Patty's Day's coming up.
It's coming up. Get ready.
Yeah, nice. So, You got anything planned? You cooking anything special?
I'll be gone.
You'll be gone? Okay.
I'll be gone. So, hopefully Monday. Monday will be my day to catch up. And
really?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got planned then?
Man, I love corned beef.
Yeah, same here.
I love it. I'm a huge fan. So I can't wait. I love this time of year. We talked about this last year, the year before, man. Man, you can't go wrong.
No, there's so many good things to throw on the smoker.
Yes. There's so many great options.
Corned beef, cabbage, pastrami.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
So Greg, we talked to a guy this weekend, man. And I don't know if you might remember. He mentioned doing like cabbage, and he used one of our sauces.
Oh yeah,
do you remember that?
I do.
In a pan,
and it crisps up real nice.
Just the outside. So he throws the whole head in there. Yeah. And do you remember? Like he thought it was one of our hot sauces. He thought he used hot brass.
I thought it was like sticky fire or something like that.
It could have been. He thought it was a hot sauce, but it also could have been a barbecue sauce. He didn't really remember. But remember he said it like he had done one and then went to go do another one and it just had a bang to it.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
But yeah, he just took a head of cabbage. I think he hollowed it out.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't hollow it out. Maybe he just threw it in there.
I don't remember the specifics of it.
I don't think he knew the specifics.
Yeah,
but
it didn't sound like he wrote it down. Like we recommend everybody write it down.
But he took a whole head of cabbage, tossed it in there with like some barbecue sauce or some hot sauce to kind of crisp up. He goes, crisp up the nice kind of outside, like 5 layers or so.
Yeah, it said it was like nice. I remember him saying it was like nice and moist, but it had a nice crunch to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like that.
No, well, that's what we get inspiration from everywhere. Ben.
We do, man. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure we shared that right away.
Right away.
Podcast today, but man, I'm pumped. I never heard of anything like that. I don't particularly know it would be something that I try right away.
You got to ease into one of those things.
Maybe I might have to do a little bit more research on it.
Do that. See, maybe cut one in half. You do one traditional, one try out a different way. With the cabbage.
Yeah. So I think what I'll probably end up doing, man, is St. Patty's Day is on Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. This coming Sunday.
17th, right?
The 17th. I know my daughter has 2 soccer games.
Ooh.
And they're like later, man. Like I want to say like 3:30 and 6:30. So as soon as I'm done doing what I have to do down in Illinois, I'll be shooting, I think, straight up there to try and make it.
Yeah.
Make it to those. So
good.
So Monday will be the day that I'm going to do it all.
Okay.
Which is even better because usually that's when the corned beef, cabbage, and all that stuff
goes
is on
sale. Now you're thinking.
So it's a win-win-win.
That's what we call a win-win, Ben.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Pumped. Yeah. So I'll probably have this shirt
on too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before we get too far in, we have our March giveaway that we want to make sure we announce here. So we're giving away a pair of our new grilling gloves that were a big hit over the weekend.
Yeah.
And then we're giving away a bottle of our sweet honey sauce pogie bait. Mm-hmm. So we picked a winner ahead of time because we were thinking ahead.
Who would have thought?
And we randomly selected Adam Sparks. From Gleason, Wisconsin.
Way to go.
Way to go, Adam.
You did it.
Thanks for subscribing. We appreciate that. We'll mail you out your winnings here this week. Remember, if you want to be included in these giveaways, just be subscribed to our newsletter at burnpitbbq.com. We're giving away stuff each week, something new each month. So this month is the grilling gloves and sweet honey sauce. Make sure you check your spam. Make sure our emails aren't going to your spam or junk folder. Be on the lookout for those. But we had a good time over the weekend at the Milwaukee Sports Show. Record number of people coming out to buy some stuff from us and talk barbecue is great. A lot of good inspiration. We had some people come by that have been repeat purchasers in the past, like Gary from Muskego, right?
No, it was Randy.
Randy
from Muskego. Gary, man. He went to Milligers in Sturtevant. He recommended. He talked to
that's right,
the owner out there, and he's like, "You got to get these guys in here."
He had some influence. He got
sure
us
did.
in there.
So we are in the Milligers and
Sturtevant
both
and
locations.
Yep.
Down here. So appreciate that. With Gary, like, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
We truly appreciate the support and stuff, and for all those out there too. I mean that does help us more than you know.
Recommendations go a long way.
They sure do. And by you guys stopping in, saying, "Hey, please, we love these guys, carry them." That truly helps us. And if you do know of any locations that we're not in and you would recommend it, please send them our way. We'd love to. We'll reach out. We'll do it.
Yeah, we are adding new stores, weekly almost, it seems like right now. So that's awesome. Yep. Burn Pit Nation continues to grow, and that's because the people that listen and share our stuff. That's awesome. Like Randy, who was the one that
said
Muskego Feed and Seed. Yep, that's where he first found our stuff, and he came out to the booth a few times. Talk to us. So that's awesome, Randy. Thank you. Appreciate that. A lot of people coming out. A lot of like Scott from the Bearded Respect was out there, came by and stopped by. So that's awesome. Appreciate him and his support. Man, just a lot of great people, a lot of great conversations, trying our stuff, talking barbecue, talking about, hunting, fishing, all that kind of stuff. So that's awesome.
Yeah, had a dad and son stop by, man, and the son, who was he had to be, I don't know, early teens, maybe like, I'd say like 12 to 14, and they were talking about what would be good on squirrel.
I
said, my partner's gone right now, but he's the guy to talk to about squirrels.
They came back, I'm sure. I got that. That's interesting, Ben. When you were gone too, I got the question. So is this good on squirrels, or
did you really?
I did. I doubt it was the same people, because this was a husband and wife.
Sure, yeah.
They're like, so is this good on rabbit and squirrels too? I was like, well, I told them about the story at the Walworth County Fair, where that guy had the rabbit.
The rabbits in
the show, and then they cooked him up.
I think that was Racine. When we at Racine?
No, I'm pretty sure that was.
Either way, either location.
Because he came back the next day. He's like, I grilled up those rabbits, and they were good. So yes, our stuff is good on all types of wild game.
I told him you were the squirrel guy.
That's good. I think that sounds about right.
You sit in your yard
as the main owner. Those things I'm good at.
Yeah.
That was a good time for them. They're all fat before they thin out during the summer. Yeah. So go on and get them.
Yeah, go find them. But no, man, lots, like you said, lots of great conversations around barbecue and stuff. It was a good time. Had a good time out there.
Yep. Went by fast, went by quick, quick, 3-4 days out there, So, yeah, it was great. And then this weekend I'll be up in Eau Claire for the Wisconsin Sports Show. This is our first time being up in that area. At an event like this, we do have a store up there that carries their products, so it's good. I'll be stopping in there to restock them, as well as just doing this 3-day event up there at the Wisconsin Sports Show at the Chippewa Valley Expo Center in Eau Claire. So, again, another opportunity for us to talk barbecue and just meet some new people.
Yeah, man. Hope it goes well.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I know we've been busy over the past 4 or 5 days, but did you get a chance to get out and grill or do anything special over the last couple of days?
I did a nice cook. I think last week Thursday, man. I talked to you about it at the event a little bit, but I used a chuck roast and made some shredded beef tacos.
Nice.
Yeah, I also got some vegetables and did a homemade like smoked salsa as well. And I came back on like Sunday night, and because we were just out there slamming, right? Like I think the earliest we got home was maybe 9:00 over the weekend and stuff. Yeah. And Sunday we were done at 5.
We got out of there right at 5.
We sure did. We sure did. Packed up and got the hell out of there.
We pack light.
We sure do. Make it simple, right?
Yeah.
So I got home, man, and my wife had kind of made some other stuff while I was gone, and I went to go grab the container that the salsa was in, and she goes, I moved it. I kind of consolidated it into a smaller container. I was like, oh, awesome. And I went to try and find it. It was in this like super small. It's like, what happened?
Ate it all, huh?
Yeah, crushed it while I was gone.
Well, that's good. That's a good sign they enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was hoping to have some. It was like this. I was like, all right, well, hey,
free unless you put your name on it, Ben. It's it's
I
free
put my
game.
name on it, doesn't even matter. So it was, but I was happy about that, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Never really done anything like that, but
yeah. So let's talk a little bit about that. I did a few things too, but like I don't
few
think
things, Greg.
Yeah, I did, man. Like
okay.
I did some filet mignons on Sunday night when I came home.
Oh, nice. Yeah, did you just had the itch?
I did, yeah. And then I did corned beef yesterday.
Nice.
Yep.
How big of the corned beef did you get?
It was like 3.5 pounds.
Okay.
So this was one I had in the freezer from a sale in the past. And
perfect.
When we do these long events, Ben, it puts a lot of pressure on the family, and the wives to take care of everything. So
keep feeding the kids while we're gone.
Yeah. So I gotta, so I try and take some of that pressure off when I'm home. So Sunday night, I made some from the cow that we got. I had some of those filet mignons, and they were smaller than normal. Like when you go to like a steakhouse, they're usually pretty thick, right? So these ones were a little thinner. And my wife was like, "What?" After I cooked them up, she's like, "What cut of beef are these?" Or what cut from the cow? And I was like, "Well, these are filet mignons." It's like, "Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense because it's the one side of the T-bone, right?" Mm-hmm. And she used to work at Outback Steakhouse.
I don't think I ever knew that, man.
Oh yeah, so like in college, she waitressed at Outback, and like they put their waitresses through like extensive training on like the cuts of meat and like what is well done, what is medium, what is rare.
What are we having you on the podcast?
I told her, I said, we're going to have you on the podcast so you can talk to us about your experiences at Outback, because she's got some pretty good stories. And
I can only imagine.
And they make them go through like a course.
Here
and
you are talking like you're like the pro.
Some schmo, yeah. So that's why I know like time. That's what I know. I have a good cooked steak when she's like, "Oh, this is perfect," because she knows what perfect is, like according to Outback.
Perfect according to Outback Steakhouse. Yeah, that's what you go.
The cook, the cook.
Sure. Yep. You say so.
But yeah, no, they were really good. I kept it really simple. Like I did the cast iron because these were going to be a quick cook
in the house.
Yeah, in the house, and around 7:00 at night, coming home.
Sure.
And, so I did some rustic potatoes, just some red potatoes, cut them up and let those cook in the cast iron for a while, crisp them up, soften them up with some butter and some ground pounder, garlic seasoning. And then once those were done, let those steam a little bit more off to the side. And then I just put some more butter in the pan.
Butter good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I let them rest for about a half hour while I was cooking the potatoes, so they're at room temperature for about a half hour, and I season them with ground pounder. And then when the potatoes were done, then I put them in the cast iron and let them sear up a little bit with the butter and a couple minutes each side because they're pretty thin.
Did you use your cast iron with the grates, man?
No, this was just a flat bottom cast iron.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out great. Like these Angus steaks, like they just pulled apart.
Did you notice that? Like they're richer, aren't they?
They're richer. They're leaner. Like there's not as much fat on there, which is great. Like I don't mind that because I'm not paying for fat anyways. I'm paying for the beef. But this cow that we got recently was Angus beef. So very lean.
You notice it, don't you?
You do, yeah.
Which is crazy, man. Like it's. Man, we're turning into meat snobs here a bit, but it's like
you can definitely tell.
You can tell, you can tell, and like kind of as we've gone through this journey. I mean, we used to buy our stuff at the grocery store all the time. Like,
even going to like the local butcher. Like sometimes you can tell. Like
sometimes, yeah. There's definitely you kind of can tell like kind of that the more processed and stuff, and versus kind of how fresh. And we keep going. Which is awesome. Like but man, this new cow, like I said, even my wife notices the difference and stuff. She's like, "Holy cow, you can!"
Yeah, very rich.
And she just thinks the cow's name is Angus. So,
okay, yeah, it could be. I don't know. I didn't ask for the name. It's probably better that way that we don't know. But yeah,
I just said it. Well,
Angus. It's Angus.
The cow's Angus.
She thought it was a name.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's okay.
Bless her soul.
Yeah, she doesn't listen to the podcast anyways. Get you in trouble, Ben. But
that's
no,
all right,
so I mean the steaks were great. Like cooked them to medium rare, and they were like tear apart, like very like.
Just come with a fork.
Yeah, you don't even need a knife. So that was good cook, simple cook. Got out there with the cast iron on the stove, and then did the corned beef yesterday, man.
What'd you do that on?
The corned beef I did on the Weber kettle.
Okay.
and this was already a pre-seasoned one, that already been brined.
Yeah.
So again, one of those pre-packaged ones where really all you have to do is heat it up and it's ready to go. But I wanted to smoke it. I had nothing else like where I had to be out of the house really yesterday, so I was like, let's do this. And it was great, man. It was a great day to get out there too. It was like 60 degrees here in Wisconsin. Yeah, a little breezy, but man, it was a perfect day to smoke some corned beef.
Yeah, man, it's been like it was yesterday. It was almost like 65, 70. Almost. I'll be honest, like I didn't even grill yesterday. Like as soon as my kids got home, like we were outside
playing
until it got dark.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I wanted to get something. I was like, I'm just gonna play with them. I haven't seen them all weekend and stuff. Sure. We're just gonna hang out and play, which was awesome. I mean, it was great.
Yeah.
So. But man, yeah, it's really gonna suck, Greg, when we get snow in like flipping May.
yeah.
And but no, man, it's
life in Wisconsin here, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
But I want to talk to you more about your salsa a little bit, if that's okay.
Sure. I got a list for you too,
okay,
Greg.
wow.
But like we can do that after this. I found 10 creative ways to use leftover corned beef.
Ooh, okay.
So we can definitely dive into that.
Well, let me just go through then real quick, kind of my process for the corned beef.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you're listening to this is coming out probably on a Thursday. You're gonna have a few days.
To get ready for St. Patty's Day.
There's corned beef everywhere now.
Oh man, Greg, I'm gonna buy like 4 of them.
Yeah, me too. The boys crushed it. I got no leftovers, man.
Yeah, so that's why I thought
they're like, Dad, this is Greg. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Like we don't feed them at all. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So
nice
appreciative. Yeah. But no leftovers. So I just picked up one of those 3.5 pound pre-seasoned bags already of corned beef, and you can find them just about anywhere.
Did you use Guinness or anything like that?
No, man. Nope. Yeah. So I just defrosted it because I did have it in the freezer, and it comes with a seasoning pack. And I did use that, but before I put that seasoning pack on, I just doused it with our ground pounder, our garlic seasoning. So with the corned beef, it's going to be a little bit salty anyways because of the brine and just the nature of the cut or the type of how they prepare it. So I still went heavy with the garlic seasoning on there with a little bit of, it's got a little bit of salt, sugar, and stuff in there. And then I put the seasoning pack that came with it on.
That's pretty small, man. Yeah. Did you have any issues? Like, I think mine have kind of I remember one particular one I've done in the past where that kind of burned on top.
No, man, I didn't. I didn't have any issues with that. So
what method did you use?
I used the snake method on my Weber. Yeah, so I used
2-1.
I did. I used 2-1, and it was about halfway around.
Yeah.
And
did you have a probe in there the whole time?
No. Okay. Well, I take that back. For like the first hour, I didn't because I knew I wouldn't really need it. Mm-hmm. But then I just put my manual one in there. Did
you leave it in the whole time?
Yeah, then I left the probe in. Yeah.
Okay.
The manual where I could just lift up the little lid and see what the temp inside was.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I set up my Weber kettle for indirect grilling. I use the snake method, so I had 2 coals down, 1 on top, so it's like a pyramid there.
Any chips?
I use hickory. Yep.
Chips or bricks?
Chips.
Okay.
Yep. And those are spread out throughout the entire snake.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep. And I only lit like maybe a quarter basket charcoal, and that's how I started it. I did use B&B, the competition, because I still got 6-7 bags left from my Walmart purchase. But this was one, like, you don't, like, we talked to Tom over the weekend, who comes up to our booth, and he's like, what I appreciate you guys is, like, you share recipes and tips that we can use, like, in the oven or on the gas grill too, because I don't have a smoker. That's what Tom was saying. So this is just something where you can use, like, if you're doing indirect grilling on a propane or whatever, you set 1 to medium, and then you leave the other 2 off, or the other side off. But I was using the charcoal here, so I use indirect grilling. And I got the smoker, the grill, up to about 250. It stayed between 250 and 300 the entire time, which is the sweet spot there. And I put just a little pan underneath the grate, underneath the corned beef, with some of the drippings and the juices that come in the package already, and then just 2 cups of water. And I let that smoke, let it go, and did well, man. Did nice. Awesome. Yeah. It didn't char up or anything like that. It was just like a nice steady smoke throughout let's see, I probably put it on there probably around 11, and I probably didn't pull it off until about 5. So it was about a 6-hour smoke.
Did you let it rest too?
I did. Yeah. Yeah, I let it rest for about almost 40 minutes while I was making the mashed potatoes and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really. I kept it simple, man. I once it got to about 180 internal temperature, because I was going for 203 again, like I'm cooking a brisket, right? Similar cut, and I pulled it at 180. I wrapped it tight with some aluminum foil.
Okay.
And then I put it back on, and man, that shot up to 200 real fast. Yeah.
Is that kind of why you did that rapid?
Yeah, we were getting close to the time, you know, where kids were getting hungry and, you know, home from school. And I was like, okay, well, you know, let's plan for around 6 to eat. Mm-hmm. So I pulled it off about 5. It was at that 200 mark, and put it in the oven. You know, the oven is still wrapped, and the oven was off. So this was just letting it rest while I was making the mashed potatoes and stuff like that.
Okay. Did you kind of cut it, man? Like how you traditionally would a brisket?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. So I cut it against the grain so it pulls apart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Man, it was great. It was great. It was a little salty, you know.
That's
typically,
corned beef, man.
Corned beef. But man, it was awesome.
I'm not sure you can really cut that a whole lot.
Yeah.
To be honest, like,
I mean, you could like maybe like if I didn't season it anymore, but
yeah.
But at the same point, like you cut them if you cut it small enough, or at least you thin out the slices enough, you really can't tell that much. But man, like of course I cut off the end, you know,
yeah,
you know the nice like little point there, and I was like, oh man, it's so good.
Yeah, God, yeah.
And the boys crushed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had some mashed potatoes with it. We had some carrots, some great homemade gravy. Mm-hmm. I used some of the drippings that I had from the corned beef, and then
for the gravy,
nice. Yeah, and then it was great. Yep, nice solid cook again, like I was going for. You know, the packages say, you know, cook it till, you know, 160 or 165 when it's typically done, but you know, again, like I'm cooking it like a brisket almost, so to speak, where I want it to get up to like that 203 mark, and then I'm pulling it, I'm letting it rest, and I'm slicing against the grain so it's kind of pull apart.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's interesting. The package says what, 160, 165?
You know, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about that?
So like, well,
would almost be like more like, I mean, it wouldn't be
really
like
just heating it up, because the corned beef is like the prepackaged stuff is typically already cooked, right? Mm-hmm. So it's already ready to go. I wanted to smoke it, and then I wanted to, you know, let it get moist and you know, really kind of melt in your mouth type of. So that's what I went and did it with. But the package also had like a simmer. Like they had 2 instructions, one for the oven and one to like simmer. So you put it in a pot.
Boil it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess that's more traditional, right? I guess, I don't know. Boiled cabbage and corned beef.
I guess, man, like there's tons of ways to do this, right?
Yeah.
And which I was kind of reading about some of them and stuff, and like, you know, you can boil it, you can throw it in the oven, you can do it in the crock pot.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like Instant Pot recipes out there.
I'm sure, yeah.
Sure, like, you know, I've seen like just right in a pan,
right
on the stove. Like there's, I mean, lots of options.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll put this recipe out there. It was really simple, really easy to do, whether you have a grill or not. You know, you can still get the flavor that you're looking for. Real simple, but yeah, man, that's like, I just went with instinct. Like I wasn't looking out for a recipe. I was like, man, I could do this thing just how I would normally do, kind of a brisket type of thing.
It's similar. Yeah. I mean, like you said, it's a little bit smaller too, though.
Oh, so, yeah, it's quite a bit smaller. So easier. You know, I had some time, so I wasn't rushing it, and man, the snake method just kept it going real nice, steady. I only checked on it like maybe 2 times when I felt like, okay, let's see how it's doing. You know, what is the temp at right now? And that's when I got to that point where I was like, oh, is that 180? Okay, I'll wrap it. You know, let's speed this up a little bit, and then bam, you know, maybe a half hour later it was up to that 200 mark, and then that's when I pulled it.
Yeah, I mean, one of the best ones I ever made was I did it in like a big tin pan, and I had some Guinness down in there with it.
Yeah,
and I think I had, this has been years, man. I've never been able to replicate it like that. Like, and it was one of the best. Like I had it. I'm kind of similar, man. Like I wrapped it. I didn't even have probes in it. Was just going off a feel. I was using indirect, and I don't know. I pulled it, I let it rest, I pulled it out, and like stuck a fork in it and just peeled it back.
Man,
and just peeled like those pieces off.
I got that picture of it too.
Yeah, right. Well,
I use that all the time. Where you're digging in like a savage.
Man, it was one of the best corned beefs I've ever made. And I've never been able to do it since.
Oh, well, you got to keep trying.
I know. Yeah, shoot.
Yeah. I'll figure it out one of these days.
Yeah, I guess. So.
Well, you're going to buy a bunch of them, so you got plenty of choices. Yeah. It's going to be good.
I'm excited to see how on sale they are on Monday. So,
yeah, man. It's going to be a good time. Me too. I got to stock up again.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. So I love doing corned beef. Again, we used to do it in the crock pot. Yeah. But just kind of like that kiss of smoke, it's a whole nother element to it and stuff. So, yeah, again, I mean,
one thing I would change though, I would probably add a little bit more coarse black pepper on it.
Would you?
Yeah, because it didn't really have too much of a color to it. Like it had a nice smoke color to it, but like it didn't get like that bark on it at all. So maybe I would try a little bit more black pepper, and maybe some coarse sea salt or something like that.
Greg, I've been meaning to talk about this too, man. Like kind of what you're talking about now. I heard this tip. And they said if you have like a leftover second older or whatever, like coffee grinder, use that. Like
take coffee grounds.
Yeah, no,
leftover,
not coffee grounds, man. Like the grinder. So throw your like
peppercorns,
your all your seasonings in there together, and hit that a few times. Mix it all up.
Okay.
So it's kind of you're mixing it up right in there.
Making your own stuff.
Yeah, you're grinding the peppercorns and stuff, and it's like because you can kind of determine like your ratio that you want, right?
Yeah.
And just hit it a few times, and then.
Yeah, I mean, we got like one of those bullet, blenders and stuff like that. You can do that.
Yeah. I thought it was a great idea.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, holy cow, man, that's awesome. Like, because like a lot of times for me, you're sitting there, you're just
grinding it out. Yeah.
Like, God, this is, and you know how much pepper you need on stuff like that. So just turning. Like,
it's better fresh too, because you can get like the big jar or the big tubs of whatever
of the pepper and stuff,
of the coarse black pepper, and then it's sitting there, and the air obviously takes out some of that, the aromatics, and then also some of the flavor over time.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for fresh, get some peppercorns and then, grind them up yourself. But that's a great tip. So instead of hand grinding it there with that little grinder.
Well, especially when you're doing these big cuts, right? Like, man, it's just like, and it's not in a shaker.
Yeah.
Like now I got to grind all this pepper up, and it's like, well, you should use, like.
Yeah. I know some people have like the electric ones too, where as soon as you turn it upside down, it automatically starts grinding it up.
It's running out, recharge the batteries.
Yeah. Well, there's a real tip from Ben.
I heard it, man. I was like, that's a genius.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
It's the little things
simple
that surprise us. I
guess so, man. Yeah. But,
it's a good tip.
Thank you. Yeah, try it out. Let us know how it works. I mean, I know you've got a coffee grinder. I've got a coffee grinder, but
I'll use that for my coffee.
Yeah, right.
I do have one of those small bullet, grinders that we can use, because we use that for grinding stuff up anyways, and then. But no, it's a great tip.
Yeah, man. I thought it was awesome. I heard that. I was like, it's buy a cheap one to use on the side for just stuff like that. Like that's great.
Yeah, for sure.
So, no, but you mentioned that. I agree. A little bit of cracked, black pepper definitely goes.
That would be the one thing I would change. Is I would probably add more of that. Mm-hmm. But otherwise, the flavor was on point, man. Like you can't really mess it up too much, because it's already seasoned for you. It's already brined for you. Mm-hmm. Unless you overcook it really bad or it's really dry.
Yeah.
Either way.
That's what you got sauce on the side.
That's what you got sauce for.
Made gravy.
We made gravy with it. It went well.
Yeah.
No, with the gravy for the potatoes, which was great. And then, the corned beef was pulled apart. So, real moist and tender. Mm-hmm. And the boys crushed it. No leftovers.
I believe it. That's
going to have to do 2 at a time pretty soon, man. So we were talking about the other day too with like pizzas and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, no longer can we just get like one pizza. We need to get like 3.
Mm-hmm.
These kids are growing up.
Yeah.
It's no joke. Food bill's no joke.
No. And then like my daughter's starting to kind of like more of the stuff that we're liking too. Like kind of Supremes
good taste
stuff. Yeah.
Since expensive taste.
I can't just get like just a cheese pizza anymore. And because then it's like, we'll get the cheese pizza and then
nobody eats it.
And then ours gets eaten. It's like, well, what the hell?
Yeah.
Now I get stuck eating the leftover cheese pizza because nobody wants it.
Shoot.
Well, I mean, I'd rather eat my leftover pizza.
Yeah, there you go.
Just cheese.
Yeah. Oh, you said you had a list, man? What,
Yeah. Sorry, we got sidetracked.
No, it's okay. We're talking meat. You talking pizza?
Talking pizza, yeah. So here we go. So here's St. Patrick's Day, right? This is from the Food Network, Greg. So
all right. Well, it must be legit then, huh?
Sure. Let's see. That's from updated March 12th, 2024. So.
Ooh, okay. Updated recently.
What day is
That's today.
Okay. Well,
wow.
Here we go. So this is 10 creative ways to use leftover corned beef if you have any.
Leftovers. So I don't have any, so let's see what it has.
Yeah. So let's dive in. The first
Corned
picture
beef
here,
and
Greg,
hash?
is like it's like a tater tot casserole.
Okay.
Looks delicious. So
yeah.
I'm on board. We got mini Reuben meatloafs.
Ooh. You lost me at meatloaf.
It doesn't even look like a meatloaf, Greg. It looks like a potato.
Looks like a potato. Are you sure that's the recipe?
That's what it says. Yeah, mini Reuben meatloafs.
You had me at Reuben. I love Reubens.
Yeah, I do too. Here we go. Roasted Brussels sprouts with corned beef.
Yeah, I mean traditional. I guess
sure.
you could do that.
Here we go. Deep dish Reuben pierogies.
Keep it simple, man. Like, keep it simple. Just put some sauerkraut with some corned beef on some rye bread with some Swiss cheese, and then dip it in.
Thousand Island,
man.
Yeah.
I guess if you're looking to get creative, sure, pierogi is great. Go for it.
Here you go, buddy. Reuben dip. Now we're talking, Greg.
There we go.
Let's see, man. No better way to use extra corned beef than Reuben dip. Quick, simple dips. All flavors, make enough for the whole family to share. Okay. Dude, this looks pretty solid. Corned beef Reuben with cabbage slaw.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, corned beef and cabbage pizza, Greg.
I can do that.
Yeah, right.
What kind of sauce they got laid down there? Is that?
Let's see. Get recipe.
Just get a flatbed and just put Thousand Island dressing down there, and then just crumble on some sauerkraut and some Swiss cheese and some corned beef on there, or what?
Seems like it, man. Yeah,
I'd crush that.
Let's see.
You can smoke that too. Put that on the grill.
Yeah, man.
There's a new recipe idea. Write that down.
It seems like they kind of make their own, like 3 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 3 cups all-purpose flour, 2.5 cups. Maybe that's for the that's for the dough.
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah, buy your own.
Get your bucket of bread from our friend Chris at Bucket of Bread,
he'll crush it.
And then make your own there. But otherwise, just pick up a flatbread, already made flatbread bread from your local store.
I'm trying to see, man, what they use for the sauce.
While you're doing that, our buddy Chris from Bucket of Bread, he was selected for Project Pitch It.
Was he really?
Local TV show. So he'll be on there pitching his product. Hopefully get some fun so he can continue to crush it there in the bread game. If you get a chance, go out and check out bucketofbread.com. Chris is an Air Force veteran. Great product up there. He's from the La Crosse, Wisconsin area. But yeah, I just saw that the other day, so that'd be cool.
That is cool, man. I don't really see anything for a dressing.
That's okay. They just put the olive oil on the bread there, and then you put the
leaves it wide open for it, man. I mean,
I probably wouldn't put any marinara or anything down. You'd put just keep it simple.
Maybe a
little olive oil, some salt, pepper, garlic, and then put down some finely chopped up corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah, with cheeses.
With some Swiss cheese on top.
It says and potatoes too, Greg.
Oh, that might be cutting it a little too much.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds good, man.
Yeah, I would do that, man.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Write that down. I might make up a recipe.
The potato slices are pretty thin, though, man. They're not like huge chunks or anything like that.
Yeah.
You could go something like that.
I could. Yeah, that'd be definitely one. And then just put some Thousand Island on the side, dip it out in there.
Sure.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
I like that one.
Yeah.
There's one that we finally like.
They had the Reuben on there, too.
Yeah.
That's some good. This is a good list so far.
It's not too bad. Well, you can't go wrong with, corned beef and
potatoes.
Reubens.
Good. Cabbage, good, yeah. Here we go, man. Gnocchi with corned beef and cabbage.
No. Pass.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
Corned beef and cabbage quiche.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you want to get a little fancy there, sure.
Sure. Oh, corned beef and cabbage soup. I'm in.
That's it, yeah.
Got wild rice in there too, man.
Ooh, does it really?
Yeah. Looks like it at least. Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Not a bad list, Ben.
No.
I was surprised. Usually, like those things, like we're like, "What are you talking about? Why would you do that?" But this one had a few that I would do, man.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
We're always surprised. A couple of those things I might try out. Put it on the grill. That pizza one, man. You can definitely just get some flatbreads, do that, and then put it on the smoker for a few minutes.
Even like the Reuben's buddy. Like think about that. Like you we use like the meat sheet and kind of almost like make your own grilled cheese or something. Grilled cheese and cabbage. Like
you got a Blackstone too, something like that. We talked to a lot of people who had Blackstones over the weekend. Man,
easy day. Just you can put it in a cast iron.
Getting hungry right now,
man. Yeah,
let's go pick up some
more corned
beef right now.
Yeah,
financial suicide. Wait a few days and you'll get them for half off.
Yeah, see, just hold out.
Hold out a little bit longer.
Yep.
Good, man. Well, it was a great list, man. I think that one I actually enjoyed. Wasn't too angry except for the gnocchi part.
It didn't have that. Like here's like starting it off, Greg. Like look at this. The way it starts off is like this tater tot like casserole looking thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You could do like an egg bake or something with that.
Yeah,
nice
look at that.
That's not bad.
No.
Looks great. Tater tots good.
Can't go wrong.
Corned beef good. Cheese good. Yeah.
Shoot. Again, dipping in some Thousand Island on the side.
drizzle it on top.
See? Even better.
God, I'm hungry.
You could even do a little like hot sauce, man. A little Thousand Island, some hot sauce. Turn it up a touch.
Oh, yeah.
God dang it, man. All right, well, here we are.
Now it's our time to shine, Ben.
Yeah. We could create a list, Greg.
We sure could. That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff. I wouldn't mind doing some of those.
Good job, Food Network. A lot of inspiration right there.
Yeah, finally one that we don't mind too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, man. Well, I know what you got coming up here because you just told me you're doing some corned beef and stuff. You're going to be gone, serving our country this weekend, doing your duty. Sure. I'll be up in Eau Claire, so I'll get up there and spend some time in that part of the state, which I'm looking forward to. But anything else? Any last minute, words or tips or anything for people that might be getting out to grill this weekend?
Yeah, the weather's supposed to be nice, at least here in
in the Midwest.
I'll be honest, buddy. It's been really cool. Like kind of, we've been out and about, driving around, going to a lot of places, and I tend to check and see. Like I'm still seeing a lot of grills out.
Oh yeah,
I'm still seeing a bunch out,
everywhere.
which is great, man. We've talked to quite a few people even this past week. They're like, "Man, it's been really nice. I need to break it back out." Like,
yeah, sure, get it out.
Yeah.
Well, we did have I did talk to quite a few people who are like, "I got a ribs going on tomorrow. What do you got for that?"
Yeah.
Or I got a pork shoulder on right now. Like, those types of things. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you're continuing to cook, even if you're not outside on the grill. I mean, we highly recommend it and stuff, but there's so many different ways and options that you can do stuff. I talked to somebody on Sunday that they had ribs going in the crock pot.
Yeah.
And so they were picking up some stuff to some sauce to take home and throw it on at the end of it. So yeah, man. I mean, it was great talking to all these people, just about cooking and grilling and kind of hearing. I think squirrel was the new one for me.
Squirrel
this weekend. I don't think we've really talked to too many people
about that.
So that was cool. We talked to what was our hunting for this week? Some geese.
Yeah, snow
geese. He was going.
Yeah, I think
snow geese
so.
hunting. So yeah, hey, what would you put on this? Like, well,
here you go.
Try this.
Yeah, try this. Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, man. So I think that's kind of I love that part about these events, getting out and hearing what what people are doing. And even like, this is how I do it. How do you do it and stuff? And there's so many options. So many new ways to cook. A lot of people are still buying grills and stuff. Heard a few people who got rec techs over the weekend and stuff like that. Had one guy who was like, I'm holding out. Mm-hmm. Well, don't hold out too much longer.
Yeah.
So, but I'd say, definitely take advantage of the weather, get out and grill. It's St. Patty's Day, so we wish you, the luck of the Irish.
Yeah, stay safe though. Don't drink too many Guinnesses out there.
Killians.
Yeah, Killians. Some of the Jameson.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
I know we've partaken in the Jameson in the past, Greg.
Yep.
But wish everyone out there a very happy St. Patty's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you have your green on so you don't get pinched. I know if I'm around Greg and don't have green on, he's the first one to pinch me like a little kid.
Yep.
But yeah, I want to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day. It's one of my favorites. Love getting out and cooking the corned beef. I love it. I know my wife loves it. The kids love it. Like you said too, man. You can't go wrong with some good corned beef.
Great. It's great. All right, man. Well, take care, and then we'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, everyone. Take it easy.
Cheers.